This is Alex Farrell, and you're watching Sporting Icons.
Okay, so Tyson Fury's UK-based promoter of Queensberry Promotions, of course, Frank Warren, has said this about Oleksandr Usyk versus Tyson Fury. We're still working on it. I think it'll be resolved this week, one way or another, and I'm hoping we can get it done. Tyson wants to be out in late April, and I hope that it's Usyk in the opposite corner. Frank Warren's statement. Now, of course, a couple of days ago, I did a video where I said this fight is on. Again, I can't say anything on that one. Okay, I am sworn to not necessarily secret. I mean, I could just put it out there, I suppose, but I'd rather be respectful and wait to actually tell everybody how I knew that this fight was on. But come 12th of March, maybe 13th of March, of course, I'll let you all know. If, of course, this fight actually is officially announced, then, of course, I'll let you know. If the fight suddenly gets called off very, very quickly now, then, of course, I'll let you know straight away. But, listen, ultimately, we want this fight on. And going by what Frank Warren said here, forget what it is that I've been told and all that kind of stuff. Forget that. We're just going to go by what Frank Warren is saying here. One way or another, it will be resolved this week. So as of me recording this video, we're about nearly 6:30 on a Saturday morning. So that would mean by Sunday, by tomorrow night, one way or another, they're going to move on or move forward with this fight. And it's important to draw a line, isn't it? Because this fight's been going on, negotiated with and talked about for months. Even before Tyson Fury fought Derek Chisora, Frank Warren said that they were already speaking with Team Usyk before then. Bob Arum said several weeks ago that Oleksandr Usyk agreed all of his terms. So that will tell us that the hold-up has been Team Fury. One way or another, it's been Team Fury. It has been. John Fury said that Tyson wants to be the A side. Usyk wants 50-50. Yet Tyson says that he's a Spartan and he don't care about money. So you can kind of read into that whatever it is that you want to read into. And quite how much these fellas are going to be earning is not my business or your business. I'm not here to count anybody's pocket. But ultimately, I just want the fight to happen. Okay? I do. Fury, he was insisting on 50-50 with AJ way before Tyson Fury even properly came back and won the WBC belt and all that kind of good stuff. So let's just be fair with it. Usyk's a unified heavyweight world champion. He's got 5 belts. Fury's got 1. But even if it was the other way around, I'll still say the same, 50-50, Let's get it on. I mean, for two guys who's earned a few quid over like the last couple of years, should it really matter? You're going to get paid well regardless. Now, you can put it down to principle, you can put it down to whatever. I really couldn't give a toss. But ultimately, let's get this fight announced. Now, again, just going by Frank Warren's statement, he's pretty much saying we're going to draw a line now. So come Sunday, at some point Sunday, maybe even early Monday morning, if this fight is not done, if there's still some outstanding issues, we're moving on. Because it's been going on for far too long now, far too long. If it's on, then great. Let's sign the contract and let's just get it announced. Now, it could be what Frank Warren is saying here. Of course, he's not going to say, yes, it's definitely on right now, because there's still going to be some bits to do. You're going to have to do the press announcements and the bit of the promos and all that kind of stuff. So you have to do things behind the scenes really before you announce a fight, don't you? Because let's be honest, when Frank Warren announced that the first Fury Wilder fight was on, it was a case of it's on. But then weeks would pass and nothing was happening. You're like, are you sure? Are you definitely sure that this fight's on? So we don't want to go down that road again. Just get the posters, get the promos, get the dates, book the flights to bring Usyk over, or Fury goes over to wherever. Again, maybe Saudi Arabia is back in play. Of course, I covered this quite recently, that last Sunday, Tyson Fury, when he's over there in Saudi Arabia, put out a social media post, which of course he has deleted it, but I managed to take a snapshot of it and put it in the community section here on YouTube, so go check it out, where he's pretty much thanking the Saudis and saying big news is coming. So maybe this fight is back on in Saudi Arabia. Unless, of course, he's talking about another fight maybe happening in Saudi. Maybe, you never know. But ultimately, I want to see this fight. We need the first undisputed heavyweight world champion of the 4-belt era. It's been far too long since Lennox Lewis held undisputed. Let's get this one on, okay? And the sooner that it's announced, the better for everybody. Doesn't matter who you think is going to win. Doesn't matter who you want to win. That part right now is secondary. Who's number one in the heavyweight division? Well, let's find out. Right now, it's just opinion. That's all it is. Now, granted, of course, if, for example, Tyson Fury was to win this fight, does that mean that doesn't have more targets on his back and he's going to have more people saying, well, there's still Joe Joyce out there, or just because he beat Usyk and Usyk beat Joshua doesn't mean that he can beat Joshua. It's not that triangle situation, and there's always going to be something, there's always going to be someone, and that's good for Tyson, right? It's more money. Because while there's people out there who believe X fighter and Z fighter and C fighter and whoever can beat Tyson Fury, that means he's going to get paid. And that's ultimately what it's all about. He can call himself a Spartan and not a businessman. All he likes. Money is the motivator. So you don't care about legacy. Yeah, he does. Anyway, let's hope that come Monday morning, we all wake up and there's official announcement. Although I say ideally, it will happen within minutes of me uploading this video. That would be nice. But anyway, we'll have to wait and see what happens. One way or another, come Monday morning, it's either on or it's off. But I'm pretty sure it's on. In fact, I know it's on. Anyway, drop your thoughts below. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you next video.